Hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. What's your name, honey?
My name is Trinicia Lake, but they call me Mama Lynn because everybody needs a hug from a mama every now and then.
Okay, so what do you want me to call you? Mama what?
Mama Lynn, Lynn,
Mama Lynn. Where you calling me from?
Los Angeles, California.
LA, baby. How old are you, sweetheart?
Now, look, we're going to do this, Kendra. I'm 29 one more time. That's what we're going to say.
No, we're going to say how old you are.
Ah! Okay, I'm 62.
Okay, there's
We're
nothing
going to
wrong
keep
with
it
being
real. Keep
62.
it honest.
The opposite of aging is death. So I think every birthday is a gift from God and we should celebrate it. We should never want to turn back the time on our age. I'll be 44 in a couple of weeks. And I love telling my age because, again, if I'm not turning 44, that means I'm dead. So you should celebrate every birthday.
Okay, I'm going to go with that.
Yeah. So you're 62.
Yes.
Okay. What do you do for a living, Mama Lynn?
I'm a life coach. I help battered women to regain their self esteem and to find their lost identity after suffering trauma such as domestic violence.
Okay.
I
Did you go
also
through that
help,
yourself?
huh?
Did you go through that yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, yes. Like, I saw my mom get totally beat down. I was in two abusive marriages. I have five girls. I saw my girls going through some situations, but it wasn't until my granddaughter, when I saw my granddaughter going through that, I just snapped. My mind just snapped. And I said, I have to do something. Before my mom passed away, she said, I need you to tell the world that domestic violence is wrong. I'm like, wait a minute, we didn't even have internet 15 years ago. What was my mom talking about? So I'm really living her dream for her.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Well, I'm happy. I'm sorry you went through that, but I'm happy you found a positive takeaway from it.
Yeah,
Um, what's your zodiac sign, Mama Lynn?
I'm a Sag.
A Sagittarius. All right. So this is Mama Lynn, Los Angeles, 62, a life coach for battered women. She's a Sagittarius. Okay. How many kids do you have?
I have five because my son is deceased. I lost a lot of people during COVID. People kept saying, oh, it didn't exist. I lost like 12 people. Then I lost my son. He had a heart attack at 37. I lost my husband from this new drug, fentanyl. Hey, you guys, just don't do it. Don't try it. It is taking people out of the box, like for real.
Okay.
You know,
When did your husband die?
2021, my son died in January and my husband died in July.
I'm so sorry you went through all that. I'm
Thank you,
sorry
my
for that.
love. Because I'm an actress, I'm a model, I'm keeping it pushing. All my other children are grown. I have 22 grandkids.
22 grandkids. Are
Yes,
all
ma'am.
your five are all your five kids by your husband that died?
No, 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 no. I was married twice and then I had a relationship and I had my last baby at 40, believe it or not.
How old are your kids?
Whoo wee, lady. I
You not
love
sure?
Kendra.
You don't know how this show works?
Yes, I do. Good goopily whoop. I thought I was gonna slide past this question.
No?
I have a daughter 45, a daughter 43, a daughter 38, a daughter that's 27, and a daughter that's 20. She'll be 22 next week.
And they're by two different men?
Three different men.
Three different men. And your ex-husband, well, your husband that passed was none of their fathers.
Yes, he was the father to two of the kids.
Oh, he was. Okay, okay,
hmm
gotcha.
hmm
All right, so now I think we're ready. Mama Lynn, what kind of man you looking for, baby?
You know what? I want somebody that's sensitive, that's caring, that's loving, but they have to be fit because I go to a lot of events, I go to a lot of dances. I stay in Hollywood and Beverly Hills in downtown LA. I can't have nobody that's on a walker or on a I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny because I'm an older woman too. I have three metal hips to tell you the truth. Well,
Three metal hips?
they did hip surgery on this hip twice and then once on this one. So I have two metal hips, but I can get on down with the best of them.
Okay. So you want a man? What's the age you want to date?
38 to
You'll go to 38.
Yeah.
So 38. How old is you? Have a child that's
My son,
45.
my son is deceased. He would probably kill me because that was his age. That he would be 38. So I'm like, okay, he's not here to say nothing. So we'll do 38. Because believe it or not, young guys hit on me all the time. I don't know why, but we're talking about guys in their 20s, guys in their early 30s. And I would like a guy my age to tell you the truth about the situation.
Okay.
They
But
don't
you
hit on
would
me
go.
though. The
You
older
would,
guys don't hit on me.
but you would date a man. So you would date a man younger than your children.
Mm, yeah, I mean, you have one life to live. Come on now. I raised my kids. I did my job. My kids are productive members of this society. And I'm not ready to just roll over and die. Oh, no, I shouldn't have said that like that. I didn't mean it like that. I really didn't.
I knew what you meant. I didn't think there was anything offensive. That's a popular slogan.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So do you have any deal breakers?
Okay. One thing, I hate a liar. I hate a thief. If you lie, you will steal. If you steal, you will kill. I don't do none of that. Guys that want to mess around on me, because I'm all that in a bag of 15 chips. I don't trip like that. If you want another woman, just tell me and I'm gone. You don't have to worry about me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do all that. No, I don't share. I used to smoke cigarettes and didn't share my cigarettes. I'll drink a beer every now and then and won't share that. So you know I'm not sharing Mr. Wiggle. It is not going to work.
Wait a minute. I've never heard of Mr. Wiggle. Mr. Wiggle?
Mr. Wiggle, yes. You heard me correct.
Um, does he have to look a certain way?
I like tall men, but I like gentlemen quarterly. You know, GQ men that just dress, just that smell nice and dress nice and know how to treat a lady like a lady.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Okay, now that's the tricky part. Okay, this is what the deal is. So I'm in Hollywood. So okay, like last month, I got invited to uh uh, uh our beautiful girl, Beyonce and her man. Okay, now the tickets to get in their party was $11,000. So if I date a man, he has to be able to at least get me a Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre's tickets was only 6,000. You know, you have to. I need to network, and if they can't afford to network with me, because that's a piece. It's like 6,000 a piece, 10,000 a piece. I just got invited to
Wait, so where'd you get invited to with Beyonce and Jay-Z again?
to their party. They had a party in Hollywood. Okay, all the parties is out here. Some of them are in New York, right? But Dr. Dre just had a party. Beyonce and her man just had a party.
And that
Like
one cost
it's
11 and it cost $11,000 for you to get in.
to get in, to get in.
And you
But
want and he
huh,
has to be able to pay for you and him?
of course,
Okay.
of course. If I
So
could pay,
this man has to be more than 100K. This has to be like a 400K man.
if he's an actor, a model, we shouldn't have a problem with him paying to get into events.
Well, not all actors have money. There's a lot of like we think of the rich actors that we see at the Oscars, but
Of,
there's a lot of sitcom actors that we see and they do one season and then they're broke again. Like
but
the
look, I'm getting the tickets to get us in these events that they
wait,
won't
you just said
go
that you
get
had to
without
pay
me.
11,000 each. So you would buy the $22,000 tickets for both of you? Are you saying?
No, no, no. I said I'm the one with the invites, right?
He has. So you're invited, but he has to still pay, right?
Right, of course.
So if a man can drop $22,000 to go to one event, this
Yes.
man has to make really bare minimum 500K. That's not even that. That's not even a 100K man.
Well,
And
these
actually, it could be more than five because this means you're just dropping. If you're dropping 22K on the tickets
mm-hmm,
plus the outfit, that's a easy. Because if you spend 22K, your outfit gonna be a certain amount of money. That's
right.
an easy $30,000 for one night.
Right. Yes.
So this has to be a wealthy man.
But it's networking. See, the whole thing.
Networking or not, you still have to be able to afford a network. So
Well, that's what I'm saying.
the point I'm trying to make is I understand how you're saying is networking and how it will benefit your career. Okay, but the bottom line still is if a man can drop $22,000 on a pair of tickets,
Yes.
this is a man that is making a lot of money.
Yes. Yes. I mean, come on. I'm in Hollywood. You gonna tell me that that's a lot of money for some of the people here? Now, like I said, because they can't even get in the events, they won't even be able to get in the door without me.
Hollywood is one of those very have not cities. There's people who are doing extremely well, and there's people living in an apartment with 5 other roommates trying to make it. You know this, right?
Well, been there, done that when I was 18.
So let me ask you this: do you make well over 300K?
I make enough money to go to these events.
Okay,
not to buy another person. Wait, because I'm not going to buy a man a ticket, but I can support myself going to the events. Yes,
so you can pay $11,000 to go to the event yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. They want me to. They said it's time for the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see. How do I do it? I'm raising this up a little because I have a shirt on.
Okay, we see you. We see you, Mama. So real quick, was your husband this man that was able to pay for all these events?
No, they all passed away. See, I stopped modeling and stuff to have my family and have my kids.
Put the camera back in your face.
Business.
Put the camera back in your face. You're off to the center now.
Thank you. I just got back in the business a couple of years ago.
I thought your husband died a couple years ago.
When he died, that's when I said I better do something. My son passed and he passed, and I was getting depressed. And I said, no, I better go back to what I know. Acting is what I know. Modeling is what I know. I wanted to come on your show as 3 different characters. And they was like, it's a dating show. People gonna think you're psychotic. But I wanted you to see the different layers to me.
I say this, and I hope you're not offended.
Go ahead.
Some of the cousins think you're psychotic now.
Oh, no, that's fine. Wait a minute, that's fine because the men that think I'm psychotic can't afford me, honey.
Woo!
It's simple. We can just leave that like that.
So you can't afford her. She's so the reason she's psychotic to you is because you are not on her financial level.
Hello.
Oh, okay. So your last relationship was your husband that passed away, or was there somebody after that?
No, it was somebody else. He was a friend. Like he was more a friend, and he just died a couple of days ago. I don't know what it is, but everybody.
He died a couple of days ago.
Couple of days ago, girl. The funeral is not even until next week.
And you already looking for a new man?
Well, he was my friend. Like, you know how you have a relationship with somebody years ago and it don't work and you still remain friends with the person? He was just my friend.
Well, I'm asking you about your last relationship and you brought him up.
He was the last relationship, like about 2 years ago or something.
Okay. You don't have, I hear your doggy in the background, Kendra Kennel.
Okay. Say hi. They do not look like a Hollywood dog. No, go. Go, doggies. Wait, my dog even costs a lot to get groomed, okay? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm so glad to be on your show. I just love you. I love you.
Thank you, Mama Lynn. I'm enjoying you. I am enjoying you. So I want to be clear because I know you talked about the events he has to be able to go to. Yes. But do you also want this man to is he gonna be paying your bills? Like what type of?
No. I don't need a gentleman to pay my bills.
Okay.
I like to have a good time. I like to eat. I really like to eat. But no, I just want a companion, somebody I can travel with. Like I said, all my kids are grown and gone. So I can just pack up and leave. I can just say, okay, let's go to the Bahamas tomorrow. So I need a man that has the flexibility to do that. And he has to be an entrepreneur because otherwise you get fired if you work for the post office.
So you gotta be an entrepreneur because you gotta be able to be gone for like 7 days.
Yes, at least.
Okay, at least, at least.
Yes.
Okay, and he has to be able to afford the trip too.
Yes.
Okay. Now, is he paying for the whole trip, or just paying for? He's paying for you too. Like, how does this work when he goes when you go on these trips?
No, we can work it out.
Oh, you can work
See,
it
it's
out.
called companionship. It's called communication. It's like if you love my company and I love your company, we can work out a trip.
You can work out
You
a
know
trip.
what I
Okay,
mean?
fair enough. Mama Lynn, you don't
Yes,
got to
ma'am.
answer, but I do still have to ask you. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
My love, it was so long ago. I forgot. I'm just going to tell you the truth. It was a while back. Just way, way, way back.
Oh, why do you think you're single, honey?
I'm a lot. I'm a lot. And I need a man that can complement my personality. You know what I mean? I can talk to a bum on the street, which I have a battered women's shelter too. But I can talk to a bum on the street and talk to the president of the United States. So I need a man that can do that as well. And I just want to show him all over Los Angeles. Even if he's from here, he's probably never been to the places that I go to.
Okay, I know that's right. So, Mama Lynn, last question: why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I am really a sweet person. I'm a nurturing person. I'm a loving person. I care about people. And, the bottom line of that is hmm, if he sees me on here and he wants to date me, then he's probably the right guy for me.
If he sees you on here, he wants to date you. So this is Mama Lynn, Sagittarius. She's a life coach, but you're also an actress too, right? You didn't
Yep.
tell me.
And a model. Yep.
Actress and who do you model for?
It varies because I
Okay.
have an agent. And look, this is what we do. I network. So when I go out to these different events, I'm dressed to the nine and I walk in to show them what I can do. All eyes on me.
All
You
eyes
see
on
what I'm
you.
saying? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No games.
I'd love to meet you in person. You are just a wonderful person. Oh, and he has to be God fearing.
Got to be God fearing.
He
All
has
right.
to
Let's.
love the Lord.
God love the Lord. Does he have to be in California?
No.
No. Okay. So this is Mama Lynn, LA, California, Sagittarius life coach, also an actress. She has 5 children, 45, 43, 38, 27, 22. She was married, but her husband passed. She'll date 38 and up. You have to be able, she is an actress. You got to be able to go to events. She did not give a salary amount of number that you have to make, but she did give an example of you have to be able to buy an $11,000 ticket to go to an event that she gets invited to all the time in LA. I threw out the number that this is a man that makes a lot of money if you could spend $20,000 on one night. That's 500K and up. It might be more than that, but that's a 500K million up.
You hit it right on the you hit the nail right on the head.
Yeah. All
Stop
right. I think your doggy wants you. Before we go, how can the guy reach out to you, lady?
at Mama Lynn, MAMALYNN, Lake, LAKE, the kind you swim in on Instagram.
Let me look it up myself. Mama Lake.
Nope, Mama Lynn, MAMALYNN, last name Lake,
Mama
LAKE.
L I and then Mama Lake after that.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be me.
That's her. All right. If you want to reach out to her, you know what to do. Keep me posted how it goes, lady.
I surely will. Pretty soon you'll be hearing wedding bells. I
Invite me to the
guarantee it.
wedding. I want to be
All
invited.
right. I
Okay.
will. Much love, baby. God
Bye.
bless. Stay safe.
Brother.
Bye
You
bye.
too.